And
wait, yeah, that's
crush them,
dude. That is ridiculous.
Crush them.
Oh my god!
Look at that.
Greetings, goblins and geist.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Blake.
And welcome to The Cloudpost, where we have new Magic the Gathering arena videos every Friday. We do ask that you like this video, and we do ask that you subscribe to The Cloudpost so more people can see it.
And The Cloudpost does not pay for advertising, so please like and share this video with your friends. It really helps grow our community, and we thank you for that.
Without further ado, buckle up and stick around for the aggro action. All right.
Let's play some aggro.
It's gonna be fast. It's gonna trample.
It is what won. It is what
this deck
good.
looks. Yeah, I will have an opinion by the time we get to the deck tech and the recap. My inclination is to think that this, you know, other than having to have 2 colors of mana, might be better than the mono red deck.
It might be. I honestly like the some of the green little splashes we got in here.
Yeah.
No, this isn't a build of my own. This is a build that we did find online. This did win some games. And,
yeah. Our only tweak is the sideboard.
Yeah,
so stick around for that.
This is a tournament-winning deck for sure. So
we are bringing you indeed meta deck option today. We know that you need to grind. You know, we've played with the new cards for a while now.
Yep.
So this hand,
I think this hand is very, very glass cannon-y.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to keep it? Yes, because it looks hilarious.
We also go first.
I think we mulligan, no.
Ah, okay. We just need maybe 2 threats, you think?
I think that's the case.
All right.
Because if the first one goes, we are just sitting there. So
hey, this is a hard part of Magic, because this hand looks perfectly fine, but if they get rid of our Scamp, what are our pump spells doing?
Exactly.
Nothing.
So that's great.
Yeah,
that's a great
Questing
hand.
Druid can even unmulligan us with the Seek the Beast.
I think we drop a land.
Yeah, probably what? The Rock Veil? I mean, this is a pain land,
let's drop the veil.
Yeah.
Drop the veil on him.
Tell us in the comments if you disagree, because this is like our closest thing to a true dual land, but...
Yeah. Let's keep it.
All right.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Do we go turn 1 Mirrix?
We go Forest for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Now I will tap the spacebar to give us some good old damage in there.
Let's see what our opponent is on. It is, I guess...
Ooh, okay, that's an unknown.
Yeah, still unknown.
We don't know.
All right.
Best guess, human aggro, but they wouldn't run that, I don't think.
I like getting a second Swift Spear going, don't you?
Yeah, let's do Swift Spear.
And the Ire.
Oof, here's the issue. Oh no, we're good. We have the green.
We have both of our colors.
We're good. We're golden.
Yeah.
We're golden, buddy. Yeah.
I mean, I like doing the Ire this turn.
Might as well pump him with
just
the rage.
because.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Well, because this is like better in other situations. The Ire is only to attacking.
But it does blow up artifacts. So if they play one, we just risk it.
That's true.
I think we do the rage.
Okay.
I know the trample, like, it stays, so I mean that's cool, but let's just get the damage in there.
That's a good point. If they are on artifacts.
If they happen to, it'll pay off really well.
Right. It does also still give trample, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so this is strong. This is one of the new cards that this deck is running.
Okay, they're gonna blow up a creature.
Yeah. Well, the only one they can, right? Or, oh, they could have dragons. Okay. I was assuming they were going to do it that way.
I am confused by the fact that they're playing that.
Yeah. So do we just...
Yeah, hold up. Play the Suju first.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess... Oh, I suppose it doesn't really
my inclination was to play it. Now, I know that if we get a land off this, then we'll regret it. But...
Well, let's go ahead and do that then.
Okay. Because then if we don't hit a red land, then this is the only thing we can do this turn, but...
Yeah, let's just do it. At least we can pump the Swift Spear this way. That's what I'm thinking, so.
Okay. Well, we can play this and play Audacity, so that's good.
Yeah, let's go.
That's a good draw.
Big damage, big damage.
So he goes to 6, and we have a Questing Druid in the wings.
Yep. And he's going to get pumped when he play the Ire.
As you can tell, this deck is very all-in. And it get there. It got there.
It get there.
It get there. All right.
What did we play against? We played one card. I don't even know.
We played against Boros, either control or mid-range. We played against Boros. All right, starting off strong. So we wanted to show you the power of this deck. Like Blake referenced, this is a top-tier strategy available to you right now.
It is, and it's also kind of a budget deck. Like, the only thing with the lands, we'll talk about it later in the deck tech, but the only thing really expensive is the lands, and maybe, I think it's 6 or 7
It's 7
rares.
main deck rares other than lands.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you brought that up, Blake. I forgot about that. But yeah, when we were toying around with what to bring you guys this week, we looked at that because look, this is an uncommon. This is an uncommon. This is an uncommon.
And this is a great hand.
This is a great hand. Yeah, because turn 1 Kamano,
yep.
you know, this is a creature, so...
Yep. Honestly, we might be playing Druid on turn 2, actual Druid.
Yeah.
Never mind, we have a Ruby.
We drew that's awesome. Now, the only problem is we don't have untapped.
That's fine, we just play that and Ruby.
But we just play that, and I think we still just Ruby turn 2.
Yeah, just because she does give us the ability to ramp.
Right.
She is a 1-of.
Yes.
Oh, we're playing Black... Or
we might be playing the vampires.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Something else we are looking at right now.
Right.
Play.
All right, so we get our land, and I guess we Ruby. I mean, technically we could go Swift Spear, but we don't have anything to back it up with, so...
We do haste. We do swing.
Yeah, sure. We'll trade with that.
See if he won't do it, though. Yeah, we got the damage.
Free damage.
I'm really enjoying how his lands are pain lands, and we're playing aggro.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Oh, yeah, he's playing Sacrifice deck, so he might gain some life here and there. Fleshtaker's cool, but I think this deck just might be a little too slow, which seems crazy to say that.
Blake has been really trying to make something like this work for a long time.
I do.
Also, he missed a land drop.
He did, unfortunately.
So we'll take advantage of that.
He's taking a lot of damage from his own deck. So.
All right, so we actually have 4 mana, which is awesome right now, and we have 2 red, so we have a lot of plays.
I think
we need to see what the best line is here. Probably...
I'm assuming Swift Spear.
Some combination of Swift Spear, right?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get Swift Spear out.
Yeah. We're going to take the... I think we're going to have to tap Ruby for this occasion here because we need the double red.
Yeah, that's fine. I planned on it.
He's tapped out. He really has nothing he can do.
Right.
We might as well play the Besieger, right? Unless
we're going to play our land
Unless
drop.
we're going to quest. And that's the question is, are we going to quest and be
greedy?
Well,
we can quest right now, see if we hit another land drop and either get Scamp down or the Kamano. However,
I think we besiege you first. I think you still play it.
Okay.
I do. Just because we can... Oh, we can't. I'm just...
We don't have the double red.
Big dummy. So what I'm going to say here, honestly, is to play Druid as is.
Okay. Just play Druid on the front side.
Yep. Because now
okay, I like this, and we go to combat, only swing Swift Spear.
Yep.
See if he blocks.
Yep. You got it.
And then if he doesn't, then... He did.
He does.
All right, so we go Ire or Rage.
I think we Rage.
I guess, yeah, we want to save Ire because his deck actually could have Agatha Soul Cauldron.
That, or it could run... There's a weird new artifact, like it's like a book or something. It's like some kind of sacrifice artifact. They usually would only run 1 of, because I've been checking it out.
Okay, so he did this to get his counter, but he gave us like 5 free damage.
Yeah,
I guess I would make the same play too, though.
I don't know, man. That was rough. He did gain 1 life out of it. All right, so he blew.
Okay, he kills our Swift Spear. This is a good play by him.
But that actually is a really cool tech.
Yep.
I do like...
I love Act of Treason's effects and sacrifice.
Yeah, always cool. Always cool. All right. So now we have an artifact to destroy.
True. All right, and that's fine. We drew this.
Yeah.
So, again, we have many things to do. So, we do have 3 red unless we swing Ruby.
Ruby? She's got a trigger when you have something. Yeah, she gets +2/+2. So we can make the Druid a 4/4 and then swing for
Right,
both.
so we're going to do this for sure.
Yep.
And we're getting close to... See, what you have to do is we're getting close to killing them.
Here we are.
So we really have to
He's
just...
at 8 now.
He's at 8. He has a treasure, but do we just attack?
We definitely... Play the Ire. Or no, sorry, play the Scamp. It'll pump the Druid. Oh, then we don't have the... Yeah.
We wouldn't have
play the Scamp anyways. It'll still pump the Druid. Oh, she can't get it anyways. I see what you're saying.
Well...
Oof. No, cancel that.
Yeah.
Read her real quick.
So she would be attacking as a 3/4. She would be a 3/4.
Swinger.
But if we swing her...
Swing both.
Just swing both before playing the Scamp?
Yeah, swing both because if you play that, he'll get the counter. She'll also pump up.
Right. Okay. See what he does.
Yeah.
He does have this treasure hanging out, which means he could have a 1 mana spell, but you know, we're here to play our cards, you know. We're not here to dance around it.
Do the blocks. Ooh, wait a second. So now we do that.
Yeah, is this lethal?
I don't. Yeah, it is lethal.
So do we give the +2 to Ruby, right?
Yes.
He becomes a 4/4.
Either way, he hadn't blocked. So he already loses no matter what.
But I just mean, like, if since we're targeting our Ruby now with our spell, if he wants to kill the one...
Wait, what the hell? Did it not count? I'm very confused.
Oh, it's when you declare attacks, I guess?
Oh, to win Ruby attacks. Yeah, I misread. That's my fault.
Yeah, so we went into combat prior.
Oh, he died to the damage he took from the land.
We put him to where he couldn't use his mana.
That is unfortunate.
I mean, I guess that's good enough. But we will tighten up on those. You gotta pay attention to the how these attacks read, because there's another one that is also like that.
Sorry, I dropped my notepad.
There's another one that triggers
mid
combat as well in the deck. So it's the goblin
scamp.
The picnic ruiner.
I love that card.
Yeah. All right, but hey, quick 2-0 right out of the gate.
Right out of the gate.
You
Let's
love
see if we
to
can keep it up.
You know, sometimes this deck, decks like this, you may feel that they don't, I don't know, perhaps have as much creativity or give you as many like deep thought play patterns, but I enjoy aggro decks.
I do too.
This deck also has a lot of counting involved.
I think if you're gonna play an aggro deck and you want a little bit of like that tasteful creativity, I think this is the deck you would run, because you have some of the enchantments like Audacity, and you have the monstrous roll, or
the monstrous rages, and so the combat tricks.
The combat tricks are something you can think about. It's not just all sideways. I mean, you are trying to go all sideways as well, but if you don't equip the right creature with the right thing, you might just lose the game.
Or maximizing. We didn't maximize that last game. We still got there, but
we did. Like Scamp is a huge one for that.
Yeah. Deciding when to sack it.
Yeah, and obviously playing against a sack deck that steals your Scamp and then could sack the Scamp and then you take damage, that would suck.
Yeah, that would suck. That being said, this hand for round 3 looks pretty good to me.
Pretty
like
solid,
it doesn't have, like monstrous rage, but I mean it's got gas.
It does have gas, and double Scamp seems pretty good. Even if we're playing against aggro, at least we can destroy their creatures. Godric is, we know what Godric does.
Yeah, we know what Godric does.
Him to God. He's a goat.
We basically, so one of the first things we revisited when Eldraine came out was this card, and mono red.
I'm confused by what they're playing. Usually I don't see the white-blue with
candy
the artifacts. What is their sleeves? That's real fancy. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
The cherry blossoms?
Yeah, it's very neat.
All right, so we get a Copperline Gorge and a Scamp. That's definitely what this sounds like, right?
Man. See?
All right.
Hey,
so could he be on counter spells over here?
We know what blue-white does. It plays control.
Yeah.
But my money's on play this Swiftspear.
Yep.
I would tell you to go Swiftspear Audacity. But you could also go Swiftspear Scamp.
I'm trying to think, because that's like the fastest damage. I'm also trying to think about triggering Godric, but we may not even need to. It's just a 3/3 haste.
Yeah, I think he's just good as is.
So, I guess let's see what happens when we put this on the stack. Oh, yeah, we have to do our targets. Put it on the Scamp. See what he thinks about it. Not much.
Take 5?
Okay, take 5.
All right.
We should not do this yet, most likely, right?
No, yeah, don't blow him up. I don't think that's the right call.
Yeah. Sometimes we actually do have things in this deck to proliferate.
Yeah.
At which point it's even more valuable.
Very true.
Like if we have a Kamano that put a counter on a different creature.
Then maybe you want to blow him up, deal the damage, put the pump the counters. Yeah. All right, he's playing Mirrex, so that's cool.
Oh, no, he's got main deck tech, man.
That's rough. That's a rough one.
That is a rough one.
Down, brother.
Yep.
Hit him with the Godric.
Yeah. So we got the Godric coming in. I don't think we can. Man.
We swing out, dude.
Even if he trades with the Scamp and the Swiftspear?
And we blow it up. He takes the damage.
Okay.
He can either kill the Swiftspear, which is like, alright, cool, then take 6. Oh, that's even better. I like that.
Okay.
Alright, now he takes 3.
We draw a card. Okay.
Yeah, no,
so
that's a fine
We got some lands, but next turn...
We're kind of flooding here.
We're kind of flooding, but next turn we can go Forest and use Sokazin.
That's a good draw. I'm going to say go Mirrex and use Sokazin.
Okay.
That's actually a really good draw. Do we actually use the +1/+1
we could.
counters?
We almost never stolen goodies.
I think we do it. It'll pump the Swiftspear and make Godric good.
Yeah.
Real good. I think we just dump it all in the Swiftspear.
Okay. Okay. So just all in the Swiftspear?
Look at it again.
And then we can put 2 and 1.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's do that. 2 and 1. And now he's got to deal with 2 4/4s.
Yeah. I mean, seems pretty good.
Okay, he countered it, but Swift Spear still triggers.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The sad thing is he countered the Picnic Runner, but he had the counter no matter what. Yeah. So he's definitely playing an artifact synergy deck, though.
Very true.
Because we've seen this, and now you don't run Disruption Protocol unless sometimes it's better than that. All right, we are going to be resilient, though.
Soka's in Swift Spear, baby.
Yep.
We have the Mirix, so that's going to start popping off in this game. We will not be thwarted shut out. I mean, so easily.
He's had a lot of control. He's also gained a ton of life.
That's such a good late draw.
That is a great draw. So let's go Seek the Beast.
No counter spells. No counter spells.
Yeah, no counter spells, please.
Hey-o.
All right.
All right, great draws.
Yeah.
Play the Druid now.
Okay.
Play the Druid. We still have a land, or actually play the Besiju.
Yeah.
And then play the Druid.
Yeah. And
we can just play both of those.
Yeah, I guess we go all in. I mean,
the Kamanu's not going to die yet, so we could just make Mirix tokens anyways.
Do we play Scamp? I mean, when it dies...
I'd wait till next turn to play Scamp just to get the extra damage in.
Okay.
Let's just get him. Because we're going to get a +1/+1 counter on him.
Yeah, for the Questing Druid?
It just might matter. No, on the Scamp.
Well, the Scamp plus the Druid, though.
Yeah.
All right, so he animates this. I still think we crash our tokens in, don't you?
I think we do.
Because if he doesn't block Swift Spear, he takes 4.
Yep.
He goes to 3.
Don't like that.
All right.
But I'll take a 1/1.
So he's down to 3 cards in hand.
My money's on that he has.
Now do we play this?
No, he just blew up one of our creatures. Or he gave us a creature. So my money's that he's going to blow us up. Oh, he's not. He doesn't have it.
He's going to have 2... mana, 3 mana if he makes a land drop. Glass Casket.
By Druid.
New art on this thing.
Yeah, I don't like that one as much. The old one's... I like the old one a little more. It's a little bit more detailed. Very cool stuff going on there.
All right. We need to draw... we need to draw Monstrous Rage, and then we pretty much win.
I think you play them... Or you just swing now, right?
I think we... Do we poke him for 1 and sack a token? Probably.
I feel like we do, and then just make another one at the end of turn. Yeah, let's get it. You might think we have tricks. You never know.
All right, and then we play... Yeah, because it's 3 and tap it.
We have the mana?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah. Okay. Because now if they die, he just takes 3. Unless he really punishes us.
Yeah, isn't this how that works?
Yeah, put a stop at the end of his turn just to be sure.
Yeah.
That's when you hit him.
Oh, yeah, we have to hit him. Okay.
But I think it's just when he dies, though, is the second ability. When it dies, yeah, deal damage. So if he Sunfalls it.
If he Sunfalls, he gets around it.
He does not have it. Yes.
All right.
Very good.
Now he could go... He can't Sunfall this turn, but he could go land Wandering Emperor. Look at how much control this man is running. This is like all in on the control.
Revelry, dude. Come on.
Revelry's brutal.
Revelry.
So pass through his attackers.
There's no attacking. Go ahead and make a guy.
Yeah.
At least we got a Soka's in here. Damn, we really don't want to see that.
Well, we get this thing, so we just still attack out.
I think you play... Oh, you don't play the Veil. Hold it.
Yeah.
We still just go in. Go on what we got. Really?
All right. I think we don't want to draw it. Fortunately, right?
No, it's just bad. Seems like a plan, bud. I think we ping him for 1, I guess.
Or kill his 2/2.
Yeah, kill the 2/2. That's a better play. Now he's forced to actually blow up stuff.
And then pass.
Call it a day, yeah. Queen Lannister. A whale.
Yeah, play your whale.
We knew the whale was coming. We knew the whale was coming.
Alright, we need... There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Something like that. I think we play this now.
Yeah, I think we do too.
And then we just attack out. And he's going to block Etching. And he's going to take 4.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
This one, right?
I think so, except for it won't live, because it is going to be the toughness of it.
Oh, that's true.
But then he gets the Wicked Roll token and it dies, so he actually goes to 1.
No, the Wicked Roll gives him a +1/+1.
Oh, it's the +1/+1, my bad.
Sorry, I had to think about it for a second. Oh, he's going to counter that. I sold 2 blue. He's got 2 blue mana.
He's got 2 blue in the Glass Casket, so he has Protocol.
That's so good. So good. Unfortunate. We just kind of got our shit blown in there. We got one. Infect coming in.
Yep. Alright, well. Pretty much what we need to draw to win this game is... essentially like Questing Druid so that we can seek the beast. We're at the end step, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You know, but at this point too, if he has something wild like Wandering Emperor, then it's going to be tough.
Swing. Ooh, what you got? Got Mirrors. Oh god. I think that's game, right?
I mean, he goes if he exiles, he's
got
goes
Field
to
of Ruin. That's why I'm like, we don't.
Oh, he's got a Field of Ruin too. Yeah, that's a good point.
Here.
Makes a dude. See, this is a sketchy line for him because if we would have had another Monstrous Rage, then you know this block's not even that good. But
we get him to 3. Poison counters 4. Yeah.
I mean, it's a little game of chicken here at the end. He's at 3,
so that feels good. So put another stop on this turn. Oh, he's just gonna blow it up.
If he goes now, like I said, it was going to be a game of chicken because we get to do it now. We get to do it one more time. We get to thin a land out of our deck. But yeah, I mean, you know, this game will be over one way or another soon because he's also, we're not blocking him. He's swinging set. It'll actually be 8 next turn plus a counter. It'll be 9.
I will say in this match we have drawn nearly as many lands as them, which feels bad for a deck that isn't supposed to do that.
Yeah, this is certainly, there's certainly some flooding here. Notably, one thing this deck does not run is direct burn spells.
Yeah, unfortunately not. We have Play with Fire.
Okay, Play with Fire.
There's only like 2 of them, I think.
Well,
but I'm assuming he just has counter spells for days here now.
Yep. I mean, he has Memory Deluges.
We'll swing out, get him to 1.
I think we
get him to 2.
2. I don't know.
Because if we draw the damage, we kill him then.
If we draw Play with Fire, we do, yeah.
I mean, he'll have to kill
but then he could Wandering Emperor.
He'll have to die for it. I think it's worth.
Okay.
It's like our only way to win, I think.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's like
it's playing to our outs. I mean, the other out, like I said, is Questing Druid because we have so much mana that we could, like, for sure do whatever else that it would have, but... And he bounces the token.
Yeah. Yeah, that's game. Unfortunate. Okay.
Alright. We'll move on for you guys. We could take a couple other draw steps here, but
we die next turn.
This is already the lethal. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, cool. There you go. So lost the control.
We did flood pretty hard.
We flooded pretty hard. If we're being fair, you know, there might have been some lines that maybe we had marginally a little bit better play, but I think we were pretty close to doing everything we could.
I don't think any of our micro plays would have mattered to his like massive amount of control and board removal. Honestly, the reason we lost that match was Sunset Rebel being in the main.
Dude, we did so much damage. We did probably 28 damage.
He gained 10 life.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were like that card really
he just is really preparing for this meta of the aggro.
He's playing the best of one, so he probably main boards that card because he's always going to play against mono red. Makes sense. It's hard. It's in the format. So this is cool hand.
Yeah, we don't have a 1-drop, but I like this hand.
Yeah, it's a little slower, but try it out.
So we have options as far as I think we just play Soka then.
I play Forest first, man.
Okay.
Want that dual colors?
So I like the dual colors. Tell us your opinion in the comments. It's one of something that Blake and I have strategically played differently, where I hold my pain lands till later to take less damage if I can. But that's true.
We're not losing to aggro.
So, do you like just Questing Druid?
I think you played just a regular Druid, yeah.
I was thinking that because
then everything
we're just going to start getting a ton of counters, you know?
Yeah. I think that's our fastest
And then we start going in on this guy, too.
It's either that or play him first. I don't think that's the play.
I mean, obviously, I was thinking that's pretty much our plays, too, so...
This guy has the freaking... the border of his cards, man.
Oh, what? These sleeves they came out with?
They irk me so much, dude.
Yeah. They're funny, though.
They look so real.
They do.
That's exactly what like a Black Lotus looks like right now. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, man. So, this guy's... It's going to be tough. He's going to reanimate a Trox at some point.
Oh, no, it's totally going to happen. And it's going to suck. We have to beat him before that happens. He's got a lot of mill.
Man.
We have to.
So we got another card.
We got to go fast.
So
we played.
I guess Ruiner, Audacity, or
we do this.
Oh, we do the second half of it.
Yeah, I think that's the case. I don't actually know.
I think we go Ruiner, Audacity this turn.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Like this is gonna equate to more damage next turn.
Yeah, that's true. Let's do that. We're trying to win as fast as possible. So
yeah.
Plus it makes the Druid go up. Pump the boy.
That's a green spell, so it doesn't. But it's put him to 16. No, but now next turn we should have a double strike. Yeah, we should have an insane amount of damage next turn. Because we make the Picnic Ruiner double strike because Questing Druid is a 4/2. When we cast Dreadmaw's Ire, it gets a counter, so that's 5 damage. And then we give the Dreadmaw's Ire to the Picnic Ruiner, so that's 8 damage from the Ruiner.
Yep.
So we should have right there 13 damage, so we only need to find 2 more damage.
What is his Somnophage at?
Big. 5/5.
Because he's got one on an adventure right now.
Mm-hmm. So let's see this graveyard that our opponent's working with. He passes turn.
He's gonna have some kind of removal then. A weird build. Oh, hold up. Let me see his graveyard again. What's that fairy? That's a flash fairy?
Picklock Prankster? It's not flash.
Oh, no, it's not. It's just an instant. Okay, cool.
Alright, so given that we believe he's on some amount of interaction.
My money's on play the questing.
Okay, before we play our land?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably do it this way then.
Colorless.
Yeah. So do it this way.
Homage. Pump the druid. You got? And I guess he's got days.
Yeah, he could have a lot of stuff.
Ooh, we got rage, brother.
All right, so we play our land.
Play the land. I think you play Scamp Rage.
Okay,
but they're going away anyways, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, if we don't play the Scamp, we can. If he doesn't stop us, which I know that's probably a long shot, but we have enough to win this turn with rage.
Damage?
Yeah, with rage and Dreadmaw's Ire. If we give this +2/+0 from here and +2/+0 from here, this is a 6/6 double strike. This is 12. This is 17.
I'm gonna say go for it, just so we can show the power of this.
Okay. So this should already trigger the Picnic Ruiner because we have the. So there it is. He's got double strike. Now go to first strike damage. We have to do it now.
Yep.
So we target it. We get a counter.
Oh, I don't think he's got it, dude.
This is 10.
We rage, dude. We rage.
Or this is actually 16 already, right? Or no, this is 14. My bad. That's 14. So we could play with fire.
We have to rage because it's going to go away.
That's true.
So you pick the Ruiner still.
Yeah, because it's the insane amount of damage.
And he gets a counter anyways. So.
Yeah.
Even if he kills Ruiner, we still have played well.
Don't have it. Don't have it. We got this insane turn.
We got it. He didn't play anything.
Oh!
That's it, dude. Done, son. It is done.
Oh my god, dude. That was... Okay, turn 4 win.
Turn 4 win. That's what this deck should be doing.
There we go. Wow. That was big.
Look
at this thing. Look at all the cool freaking abilities he has now.
Oh my god.
You have to scroll him. Okay. That was awesome. Man.
Self-mill? What would you call that?
Yeah, it was some type of reanimator. He had a Troxa.
He was gonna do the Squirming Emergence.
Oh, that's only 3 mana.
Yeah, 3 mana. But you have to stack the graveyard up. It's not as fast as what people really want it to be.
It would have to be like Legacy, like with Dredge or something, to be that fast.
Even then, dude, I just feel like if you're playing Legacy, just reanimate.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, but it's we're playing against feta cheese.
I hate that, like, it's Obnixilus's face. He's just like feta cheese. That's what it is.
All right, our hand looks fine.
I'm not gonna lie, feta cheese is very good.
Yeah,
I do like feta cheese
on pizzas and stuff.
A good friend of ours always enjoyed feta cheese and spinach pizzas, and that taught me something that day.
Yeah, because she worked at a pizza place.
She did. She knew what was up.
I think we keep this. This is just basically a mono red hand, like a red deck wins hand, because we go turn 1 Kamano, turn 2 Swiftspear.
Yeah, that's shoot. Let's run it.
I mean,
this is gross.
It's gross. Yeah, I mean, Monstrous Rage itself.
Oh, and he mulliganed.
Yeah,
but he's matching our sleeves, which I appreciate. Oh,
it's a fine one to draw.
No, I just don't like seeing Rakdos.
Oh yeah. All right. Good old Black Cleave Cliffs. What is he up to? Do you think he is on the new Rakdos control variant?
I think he's on Anvil. Oh, nope.
Mardu.
Mardu. Oh, this is the card I'm talking about. That's the artifact. Oh, it's
Tarina's
so good. We
Journal.
get to ire it now. Oh, it's nasty.
Oh,
dude.
we get to ire it this turn?
Yes, sir.
And we drew a Copperline Gorge. Even
Let's
better.
go. That feels bad for him.
That's
dude.
awesome,
that feels
man.
real bad.
Yeah, he just dirtled.
Yeah, we swing.
Yeah, swing it. And then
Bump
we
it
get
with
the
the ire.
target.
And that artifact's gone. Oh,
What a
feels,
turn.
That feels bad, bud.
Put you to 14. Trigger. Blow it up.
Jeez, dude.
All right.
That's not even, like, that sucks. That's so
Yeah.
shitty. That's a bad
It's pretty
feeling.
troll of us, is it not?
It is pretty troll. There's a lot of artifacts in the meta, though. I
Yeah.
can see why that's in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I like it. You know, it's funny, they were toying around with this. In fact, okay. He would have loved to have done that last turn.
He took it.
He would have drawn a card.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they were even playing this in Modern Red Prowess.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
That sounds mean.
All right, so we get to Rockvale this turn.
Veil it up.
I mean, dude, we're just doing insane
Yeah,
things
we're
this
popping
turn.
off. Did we just win this turn?
I
I think
we're
we do.
probably gonna get close.
We rage both anyway,
Right.
so, you know, just pop
Oh
this
well, he does
Spirit.
have a treasure.
I don't think he's got it, dude.
Still gonna go for it. And then,
Then hit the other one, right?
yeah, let's attack.
That's what he does.
Just don't do anything, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. He has nothing.
And
Wait. Yeah, that's
crush
it.
him.
Jeez, dude. That is
Crush him.
ridiculous.
Crush
oh
him.
my god.
Look at that.
That is crazy.
Now that okay,
I feel
so we
bad
just
for feta cheese.
we did.
feel bad. Man.
All right. We did it last turn. Was a
Yeah.
turn 4 win. This was a turn 3 win. This is us on the draw, not missing a land drop. Just win on turn 3. Which, you know, whenever you see an opening hand that has Swift Spear and Kamano, you should keep it.
You pretty much always keep it.
But then we had an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage on top of that.
Jeez, dude.
So
Monstrous Rage.
Monstrous
Ridiculous
Rage.
card. Let's get another one in here. Let's get the 6, because we just got the time.
oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We didn't go undefeated for you guys though. We lost to the control deck.
Yep.
It was all blurring
Control-
together.
Control knew what to do.
Control knew. However, you know, this was an 80% win rate run just now.
Might go higher than that now.
Yeah.
I assume it will go higher than that. Our chances are pretty good there.
If you face up against somebody on the ladder that is playing best of one and main deck Sunset Revelry,
They know what's up.
tip your cap, but
Yeah, they know what's up. Ooh, we got a Sahili.
mm-hmm.
I figured that her name, our planeswalker. I can't figure her name right now. Vivian.
Yeah.
Vivian was like a good choice for this. I don't know who else to pick. It was gonna be that or Urbrask maybe.
Yeah.
Like those are cool.
I think this hand's fine.
Haven't seen the Yavimaya guy go off though. So
we have
that's kinda cool.
Iconoclast. So if we get to 3 mana, he will be a 4/3 haste, which is fine.
For 3, yeah. Not bad. This is good. Swift Spear and Rage is always a good thing to see.
Yeah. And Picnic Ruiner is a pretty good card in this deck.
Ooh, it's the either Sultai or Simic artifact
With Ginger
deck.
Brutes, okay.
I'm curious how this matchup goes.
So we just play Swift Spear, right?
Yeah, we do.
Swift Spear.
We can meet your damage. Let's go. Let's meet it.
So he's aggro?
He's aggro.
Oh, okay.
This is the deck I'm
artifacts.
considering building for us. Just
So
to
does
see
he
how it
play
goes.
that 3-drop that's like the 5? It makes a artifact a 5/4?
Oh, it might.
Or is that that's an enchantment,
it's an
isn't it?
Yeah. And it has Discover 3 if it gets removed.
Yeah.
I like that card a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like Zoshi and Emergence or something like that. I can't remember the name.
So we got options, but like we can double spell if we do something like Scamp and have Play with Fire or Monstrous Rage, or we can just play Picnic Ruiner and get him for 1. We could even hold Swift Spear back as a blocker because he's got 1/2s. He's got 1/1s.
He can make them unblockable.
Yeah, but we can block it.
He can make. Oh, they have haste. Yeah, I see what it is. That's right. Sorry, I thought it had to be an artifact for a second. I think we just go aggro. We're playing an aggro deck.
That's fair. So
I think we win this race.
So Picnic Ruiner?
My money's on. I'm thinking just rage him and play with fire one of their creatures.
Okay, so we're just doing that.
Yeah, let's kill one of them.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't want them getting a bunch of life later on. It's annoying.
Now, of course, there is the argument we could play with Fire's Face, but you know, then we're leaving those dudes on the board, like you said.
He's gonna gain a bunch of life.
Yeah. and that will also make us lose.
If he is playing what I think he's playing, we want to keep him off the creatures.
Yeah.
Just like he wants to do the same to us, but he doesn't run removal like...
Well, it's blue-green. It's hard to run removal.
That's tough cookie. That's a cool card.
Oh, absolutely. Card's very good.
We really need Ires now.
2 artifacts and 1.
Yeah, now I kind of regret my decision of killing that. Cookie would be better to kill. But,
Are we questing Druid this turn?
We drew it. We just need to get some land, man.
Yeah.
Come on, land. At least we, like, get the damage in.
He's only on 3 cards, too, so I mean, this is a close one right now.
We got
that was
there.
good.
We got
that was
there,
good.
yes.
Got a land, and we play our Audacity.
The Audacity!
The Audacity. I love this. I mean, come on.
So good.
They were waiting for a long time to be able to name a card this. And it reminds you, if you've been playing Magic long enough, a little bit of Rancor. It's kind of similar.
Not as good, but
not as good. It doesn't come back, but it does draw you a card.
It does draw you a card. It's true.
So, all right, he's at 7. He's got some food on the field, but he's at 7.
If he's going to try to out-aggro us, he's really going to have to...
He's behind.
He is.
He's very behind. And if he is spending his mana to gain 3 life, also, I'm actually okay with that. I mean, it prolongs the game. I really like what we have in our hand here, because next turn we can Questing Druid, play a Scamp, block with a Scamp, deal the damage to his face or his creatures. Starts to feel pretty good there. Or, depending on how it plays out, we could kick Yavimaya and swing for 8. That's also very good. If he swings out, yeah, we 100%. I think he's thinking about what to sack. Yeah, because he's got triple food. You know, it'd be so broken if there was a card that... Oh, there's the card that I was... The Poetic Glyph. Yeah. Alright, so he has a 5/4. Simic. Yeah, this deck is cool, man. I really do like it. I kind of like... in a way, I want him to win. Just because you want you want proof of concept that the deck is good. I'm surprised that he didn't swing, but I guess I understand why. So I guess this is when it dies. When it dies, it discovers 3. That's so good. It could just hit like a. It could hit another glyph. No. No. Oh yeah, it can. Ha. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. But I guess it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. So, because we have a lot of plays this turn, we could kick the Iconoclast because we're drawing them. We force him to block. I think he probably kills our Swift Spear. I mean, or we play Questing Druid and Scamp, like you said. But this does put him behind it because he either. Well, let's try to keep the beats going, dude. Okay. Whoa, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Okay, it was gonna do it right. I was just about to be so sad. Kick it. Kick it. Can you kick it? Kick it. This just makes me think of Beastie Boys. Yeah, that's the goal. Yeah. Huh? God rolled. All right, this is it's fine that he kills Swift Spear, by the way. Let's see what it is. Because he does that. He did hit it. He did hit it. Dude. I shouldn't have spoken it into existence. I'm sorry. You did. I'm sorry. Oh no. But hey, if he's putting it on these, I mean, also that means he can't. We got the land. We got the Scamp. Yeah. Yes. That was cool. That also means that he can't he's going to be less likely to sack that as food now, right? We win. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty close. If he doesn't swing, we just pump the Scamp to be 3 damage, and we just swing at him. And if he blocks it, it dies. Right. If he doesn't block it, he dies. Yeah, we go Picnic Ruiner, all in on Scamp. Yeah. And then it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. If he doesn't keep up life gain. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, we could go 2 counters and 1 counter. I think it'd be a 4/3 and a 3/3. Yep. But if he does, he's got to play this right because I think the cookies are food and the gingerbread are food. So technically, he can go to 9. Oh my god! Now he gets 2 more food. So he's gonna sack his cookie. We get that. So we know that's happening. This is such a funny interaction. Oh, he's gonna swing. I think we take it. We definitely take it. I'm actually go to 8. Swing. Please swing. Okay. If we draw Monstrous Rage, we just win? We just win then? If we draw Monstrous Rage, it's really close because we could kick Yavimaya plus Monstrous Rage. Okay, well, that didn't happen, unfortunately. Go ahead and play that bad play, and let's think about our play here. Yeah, it's close, man. So, good thing is he doesn't have any trample. So we can chump. If we don't win this turn, we can chump Gingerbrute. Unless he can make it to where we can't chump it. Yeah, so exactly. Keep that in mind. And he's going to make a dude, so I think we have to... What's he going to make a dude with? This thing becomes a 4/4. The cookie makes things 4/4s. He doesn't have the mana. But you're saying on the crackback. Yeah. On the crackback, yeah. So, but we do still have the Picnic Ruiner play. This turn, and that actually forces him... Yeah, but that forces him to do it, correct? Or he'll sack the food, I guess, actually.
He'll probably keep his creature sack of food. That seems like a better play.
Well, he can't keep his creature. We can put him to dead. He goes to 6 if he takes both of our things.
Oh, he'll block sack the cookie. I get it. Yeah, sorry, I knew that ahead of time. My brain is dumb.
So I'm saying we go this. We got.
That's trample.
Yeah, it's trample.
So we just win that way then.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we go this. So do we still do this, right? Because we
on that, yeah.
Yeah. This and this. Okay. We go 2 counters here.
Yeah, that's it, right?
This should be the line. Hopefully we're not wrong. This should be the line because he can go.
He's choosing this whether or not he wants to sack something. He can block the scamp, take 4, dies. I don't know what he's doing. We obviously do this though.
Yeah. So we're all in. If we don't win here, we lose.
Yes.
If we don't win here, we lose.
Just having to think about it. We didn't think about it really too crazy, but we did kind of. But also we didn't. You know?
Well, here's the no. I mean, we did in the sense of like if he he blocks here, he takes 4.
He blocks the other one. He
has to sack his food. We kill the tough cookie, right? And then target non-creature artifact becomes a 4/4.
Yeah.
So but he can if he blocks sacks here, we don't have trample. So okay, but he sacked that. So that was the wrong thing to sack. Because now
he can't kill us.
He can't kill us unless he for 2 mana.
He'd have to have a pump spell.
Yeah.
That's the winner.
Okay.
Whoa. He had 3 of them. Okay. Well, when you get 3 of them, and you get lucky, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's sad because if we left a blocker back,
we had so many different plays we could have taken. We went the aggro route, but to be fair, I wouldn't have expected him to have 3. So.
Yeah. And cascading into 1 is a lot.
Riverino.
Discovering into 1.
Well, we dropped our win percentage down below 80, but it's still pretty solid. Pretty
solid. All right, Blake. So we have ourselves potentially one of the most explosive aggro decks in Standard. Would you agree?
It's super explosive. It's super budget. It has a lot of great cards in it, and it's so much fun to play. It goes sideways fast, and it pumps your creatures. I dig it.
It has shades, of course, of mono red. We have mono red staples of Standard that have been tried and true, proven through and through, and that is Monastery Swiftspear, Kumano, Faces Kakazan, and Play with Fire.
And now Monstrous Rage.
And this really does have to go right up there with the most powerful cards that you can be doing in Standard for red.
This card's incredible. It literally is like the counter to like Play with Fire. When you pump your Swiftspear, you're like, ha, got him.
Right, and you know the trample factor, just incredible. So really, you know, you saw the games. This deck is capable of winning on turn 3. Very capable of winning on turn 4. Let's talk about maybe some of the cards that differentiate the deck, such as Cacophony Scamp.
Yeah, Cacophony Scamp is... Sorry, I couldn't say his name. It's hard. Cacophony Scamp is really, really cool. First off, gotta say, I love the art. Great shout out to Vilanov. Awesome art. This card is really, really cool. It's kind of techie. So if you pump this card up, it becomes like, let's say like a 5/2, whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as this power is like 5. If this thing dies, it's going to deal 5 damage to whatever you want it to. Typically, you're going to shoot them in the face. And you can sack it when you swing.
Right.
So long as you can proliferate. But like you can sack it when you swing and just like, okay, well, I guess I'll do the extra damage this way. It has come in handy, and it will be a techie thing to actually do to your opponent. And it might win you a game or lose you the game.
Yeah. Well, it is a bit of a gamble, so you have to be very calculated with it. Of course, this card being from Phyrexia All will be 1 standard. You know, red-green was the oil counter theme, and so that's where this card found its home. But in this deck, you do have things to proliferate. Of course, the counters that you get off Kumano being probably the most notable.
Yeah.
But just the ability to hit your opponent, and then if there's just a little bit more damage left over, just sack your Scamp, hit their face.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. So the other 1-drops are Audacity.
Love Audacity. You guys know what this does, though.
And this has been around a while. I love this card, though. Very powerful. Definitely a good reason to run green. And then 2 of the new Dreadmaw's Ire.
This card's fantastic. In fact, I would considering running these more in sideboard, honestly. There's so many artifact decks running around. This just blows one of them up. Oh my god, like that's so good.
Yeah.
Plus, it gives your creature the trample, which you might need to pierce through.
Very notable artifacts in Standard. We did encounter the tough cookie deck, food deck. You can definitely play against people playing Agatha's Soul Cauldron. The list goes on. But this has value other than just being +2/+2 and trample.
Yeah, I do feel bad for the pirates on this card. You see that they're just struggling to deal with all these dinosaurs. They're just living their lives, man.
Yeah, that is a swift end for sure. Feeling the ire of the Dreadmaw.
It's rough.
But the 2-drops in this deck are exceedingly powerful as well.
You're going to see one that's really techie here because it's like, what the hell is this card? You probably don't know what Picnic Ruiner is.
And if you don't, then watch these videos because I think every time that we drew this card, it was pretty good.
It was clutch. This card's honestly really good. Even if you cast it as like the stolen goodies, it's really cool with that too.
Yeah, because this deck has a lot of trample.
Came in handy sometimes, like especially with this Cacophony Scamp. Putting those counters on the Scamp makes it bigger. Then it dies. It's just so much. Really really cool. Plus, it's the little like techie double strike ability you can do with it.
Yes,
that's really good too.
That's how you can get wins out of nowhere.
Yeah, and we did. We got I don't remember what game it was, but one of our games. Go back and check it out. We played this and won on turn 3 or 4.
It was our turn 4 win, and basically all we had to do was have a pretty good, big questing druid, and then this ended up doing somewhere in the neighborhood on its own of 12 or 14 damage.
Absolutely nuts.
Yeah. So I did reference it, but one of the most powerful reasons, Blake, I think, even though there's all these other good green cards in the deck, I think this is the reason to play Gruul.
Yeah, no, it is. It is the reason to play Gruul. This card is absolutely insane. It's been played in all these different formats now. And if you look really closely, you can see the questing beast on his stick.
Oh, yeah. No, the card art that Jason Engel did here is a beautiful nod, to the questing beast and everything. But yeah, this card is just exceedingly powerful. We know how powerful adventures are because you're getting a 2-for-1 in your spell, but also this, like the old card Quirion Dryad, I believe, was the 2 mana that had this first ability. So now you're just, it's just overloaded with power, being able to top deck this late game, get gas, or if you play this on turn 2 straight up, it's going to be like a 4 or 5 mana or 5 power creature.
I just remember being an old man playing Quirion Dryad.
Yeah.
And it was good back in the day, and now this is just better.
It's just better. Yeah. So you have 4 more 2-drop creatures. 3 of them are Yavimaya Iconoclast. This card, of course, has been in Standard for a long time. This is a perfect home for it. Overall, it's probably one of the weaker impact cards. However, if you just play it for a 3 mana, 4/3 trample with haste, then yes, it is good enough.
Pretty nutty.
Pretty nutty. There is a 1 of Ruby Daring Tracker card that you may not see a lot, but I think it has. I think it's perfect as a 1 of in this deck.
It is. It's a legendary creature, so you definitely don't want to have 2 of them. They do ramp you, so that's kind of good. But it's really for that second ability there, where it says when it attacks, if you have a creature with 4 or greater, she gets +2/+2. So it's just another good old 3 power haster.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 power haster. Yeah, very strong. And the fixing, it can come in handy.
Yeah.
The only other creature and spell in the deck, for that matter, is we are running Godric.
And what a god he is.
You know how good Godric is. This deck is very easy to trigger him late game. You could have him out on turn 3. Next turn, you could do something like Questing Druid, to seek the beast. Hit 2, permanents like Audacity and Swiftspear and just go to town. Right at home in this deck.
Yeah, it's crazy. And also, people do forget the fact that this guy has fire breathing.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to really draw a lot of these in our matches, but...
No, we only played him maybe once.
But I'm pretty sure everybody knows how good this freaking card is. It just murders people.
This
all
is
the mono red formats.
Oh, yeah, this is another new staple of mono red. So other than that, straightforward on the lands. Blake referenced it. This deck is budget, so we want you guys to download this deck for yourself and give it a shot. If you don't have a ton of rares on your account, if you don't feel that you have a lot of these cards, the only rares in the spells department are the Godrics and the Questing Druids.
Yep.
So craft those up, and then worst case scenario, if you can't build this mana base, just do a bunch of mountains and some forests. Make sure you have like your Copperline Gorges, right? Those are really good, and probably your Carplusian forest.
I'd build one of those two first. If you don't have them, don't feel bad about getting them because they're actually going to be useful so long as you keep playing red green, and the standard format's still rotating in a while, so you got a lot of time to play with these cards. Yeah. Very good. They'll help you grind the ladder, which will help you get more packs. So
yeah,
run it.
Like Mirix is strong, but you could omit Mirix, right?
Yeah, even you'll see one game we did have it, and it was clutch, and we got close with it, but it still wasn't enough.
Right.
It is a good late game card.
Yes. So thank you guys so much for watching. We've had so many new subscribers join the channel. We love you all sincerely for it. Tell your friends about us. If you want to see the super secret sideboard that Blake and I crafted ourselves, download this deck at our Aether Hub account. Take the link in the description below, and we will see you next week.